welcome back. Sasa23 here, back again with some knife therapy. And before I get started, if you like this video, please drop a like on it, thumbs up. If not, thumbs down works as well. If you like knife content and somehow you're not already, come on, man, hit the subscribe button for me. Today, I'm gonna do a shop tour, something that I've been working on for a while, trying to get it complete. It started out as a covered carport in the back of my house, and saved up for the last probably 5 years, and finally was able to box it in. So this is the outside. Got a double floodlight here. It's for the backyard. I got a window, 2 windows on the back side, hardy plank. It had to look just like our house. That was part of our restrictions in our neighborhood. That is the unit for my mini split. It gets super hot here in Louisiana, so that's the main reason why I built this, because I'm not supposed to be in hot temperatures. Ever since my accident, it's very dangerous for me. So a roof, let's see. I'm not on a tripod or anything, so I'm trying to be as steady as possible. Sorry about the sun's coming down. This is the front. I decided to put a garage door on it. It is an insulated garage door. It's sealed up nicely. I decided to put that there only because when we sell our house, you know, I want the next owners, if they want to park a car in here, they can. But I will never be parking a car in my truck in there. It wouldn't probably fit anyway. So that's the front part of it. And this is the side. Got another third window here. Everything's wrapped out and trimmed in hardy plank. Got a light here, covered socket there, door right here, and there's my breaker box that's feeding this. And this side right here, that was existing already. It was from here, the covered part. It was like a little storage section that was here, and the storage section came to right here where this is the wall. You'll see it in a second. But we boxed all this in, so let's open it up. It's gonna be a little echoey because I don't have my tools and stuff in here yet, so y'all just excuse it. I painted it all like a whitish gray color. There's the insulated door. Got a garage door opener. It's got a cool little fancy pants thing on there where I can download the app and unlock it. I've never seen that. And everybody that I talked to about it said make sure to have tons of electrical outlets, and I'd already planned on it. I got 4 on this wall. Every one of these are GFCIs, and they have their own separate breakers because I didn't want to overload any of the circuits. That was another concern of mine. I got 8 LED flush mount can lights in here, 1800 lumens each, so it's super bright, especially at nighttime. I got 4 more sockets on this wall. That socket down there, I have it on a switch, and I only did that because I plan on maybe putting a dust collector there, and the one that I want has a switch at the bottom, so all I do is flip the switch instead. In between the windows, there's the mini split. That wall looks so much darker right now in the camera, but it's not that dark. This right here was the existing little shed thing, and I decided to leave it as is because my plans and hopes, which may not work out, but that'll be okay. I'll still use it as like a storage room if that doesn't work where I want it to. But my plans are to keep this my grinding room, my dirty room, so I can try to keep the dust and grime down to a minimum. Excuse this, things look pretty nasty. It's not super wide. It's about, I think it's like 4.5 feet wide. And I got an outlet there so I can plug my grinder straight into it. And I'm gonna be building a shelf or a desk area or something, a stand to put the grinder on here. at waist level or however I you know, whatever feels best to me. And I'm probably gonna put another one underneath if I need to put, you know, I don't know, cleaning sticks and stuff like that. This side, I had built these, I was repurposing some wood, so I had built these two shelves beforehand. Those will probably both come down, and I may reuse the wood because it's pretty strong. It was like an old desk that I cut in half that somebody was throwing out. I try not to waste. Also, I got 3 of those tan lights in here. It originally had 1 light, and it was not bright at all, so I wanted more light in here. I got another receptacle here. So this receptacle will be feeding this side. I'm not sure yet. I may eventually get my electrician to come and move one to that back wall. I'm not sure. We'll see if it becomes a pain in the butt. Now, the floors aren't done yet, and they don't look the best. I really didn't care how they looked. This is the Rust-Oleum, and it's not even coming out on the Rust-Oleum rock, I think it was called rock solid floor coating, which is basically like an epoxy. And I went with the light gray, and just so happened, I don't know if it's coming through, but the speckles that you gotta pretty much throw out yourself. Let's see if I can get a good look at. They're the same colors as my channel, black, blue, and white. And some of them look gray, but that's just because of the paint, the coating went over them, but black, white, and blue. Just happened that way, so I thought that was pretty cool. You see there's a lot of dark spots, and this is a high gloss coating. Let me show you what it would look like without. So it's like a really shiny coating, but my issue is that I already have issues, you know, with stability when I'm walking and stuff like that. So I didn't want to take any chance of falling. My neighbor has this exact same coating, and it's very slippery. So what I did is I added, they make an aluminum oxide grit that I added to mine, so it wouldn't be so slippery, and it did the trick. It's nice and grippy now, and there she is. That's my shop. I wanted to show y'all what it looked like before I put everything in here, and if y'all want to see an update on whenever I have all my equipment in there, I plan on doing another video unless y'all don't want to see that. A lot of y'all sounded like y'all wanted to check that out. I also poured a slab right here all the way to that cement. That was the driveway that led to this back carport. But before, there was just grass right here, and there wasn't any kind of drainage. So it made no sense whatsoever. It always flood right here. So what I did is when I lifted the cement to the shop, so we'd have a downward slope so water wouldn't get in, I also lifted this up a little bit and poured cement on this whole area, and man, that made so much of a difference. I didn't think I'd be so excited about cement right here, but it made a lot of sense. And then my daughter put her handprints over there on the ground. So there you go. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, just leave them down below. I appreciate everybody who supported me along the way. It's y'all that gives me the drive and the excitement to, you know, keep at it. And hopefully I'll be making custom knives myself here, you know, in the next year or so. I'm trying to find somebody who I can go apprentice with, or, you know, that somebody who can mentor me. And, you know, hopefully that happens so I can learn from somebody. Because, I mean, I'm self-taught for anything I've ever done as far as when it comes to knife mods or anything like that. And I have some people like Matt Christensen from Christensen Knives that helps me out a lot. I ask him all kinds of questions. He's a super nice guy. Jim Skelton, he also helps out a lot. Anytime I ask him a question, he helps me out. So this community is awesome, and that's why I do all this. I have a passion for knives, and being able to share them with you guys and girls just makes it that much better, because all of us know that it's hard to find other people who like to talk about knives in our families and stuff like that, and our friends usually. So there you go. I hope everybody's having an absolute wonderful day. I will see y'all on the next one. Peace.